Hi, hello and welcome to Mathware. In this video, I am going to give you an overview of statistics. So this statistics chapter deals with the data. So what is mean by data? Data is the collection of elements. So mainly the data is two types. One is primary data and the second one is secondary data. Primary data means if the data is collected by you, then that is called primary data. For example, if you are collecting the marks of your friends, that is called primary data. When you come to secondary data, the data collecting from the other sources. So you are collecting the data, collecting the marks of your friends by your friends and collecting from the internet. So from other source, if you collect the data from other source, that is called secondary data. In this chapter, you are going to learn about mean, mode, median for grouped data. So data is classified into two types. One is grouped data and one more is ungrouped data. In the previous classes, you learned about only ungrouped data. So here to find the mean, mode, median for the grouped data, there's some separate formulas are there. First to know about what is grouped data and what is ungrouped data. For example, the marks of 5 students in the maths test are we can take as 10, 12, 14, 15 and 18. So it is ungrouped data. Why? Because the marks are in the random way. There is no limit here. So these are the ungrouped data. So to find the mean for this ungrouped data, we can use formula. So mean equals to sum of observations by number of observations. So mean equals to sum of observations by number of observations. So first we have to add this all the observations. What are the 10 plus 12 plus 14 plus 15 plus 18 by how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So by adding here what we get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 8 plus 5, 13, 13, 17, 18, 19, 50, 90. So 69 by 5. So approximately here we get 5 ones 5 and 1 is left, 5 2s, 5 3 is 15. 4 is left to 13.8. So the average marks, the mean marks of the students is 13.8 marks. And also we can convert these ungrouped data into grouped. So by taking the class interval. So here we can take the class intervals like 0 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15 and 60 to 20. Here the maximum marks are 20. So we can take up to 20. So now see how many students are got in between 0 to 5 marks. I think no student got 0 to 5 marks. So here the number of students is 0. The next, how many students got 6 to 10 marks? So here only 1 10 is there. So one student got in between 6 to 10 marks. And next 11 to 15. 11 to 15 here we can take 1, 2, 3, 12, 14, 15. So 3 students are got here. When here 16 to 20, only one student, 18 marks. So this is called as grouped data. So here it is the class intervals and these are the frequencies. So here the ungrouped data changed into grouped data. So these type of problems we can solve in this chapter. So we can find the mean for grouped data in 3 methods. One is direct method, assumed mean method, and the third one is step deviation method. When come to the mode of grouped data, mode for ungrouped data, mode is nothing but the most repeating value. The most frequently repeating value is called as mode. So here we can see what is the mode of this data. It is the ungrouped data. So what is the number is repeating more times? No number. Because 10 is only one time there, 12 also one time, 14 one time, 15 one time, 18 also one time. So now if I add 14, then which number is repeating the more times? 14. So 14 is repeating 2 times, right? So mode of this data is 14. So it is for ungrouped. Then when come to the grouped data, it has some formula. We can use that formula to find the mode of the grouped data. And next, median of grouped data. Median. What is meant by median? Median is the middle observation or middle value of ordered data. For example, see here we have observation. So already these are in the ascending order. So no problem. So what is the middle value here? So 14 is the middle value. So median of this data is 14. So we can find the median for even number of observation and odd number of observation also. So for even number of observation, so we can find the mean. sorry, we can find the median by n by 2, and also for odd number of observation we can find the median by n plus 1 by 2. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 observations, odd are there. So n value is 5. 5 plus 1, 6 by 2. 6 by 2 is 3. So the third observation is the median. So this is the process to find the median for ungrouped data. In this chapter we will learn finding the median for grouped data. And the final topic is graphical representation of cumulative frequency distribution. So here we will draw the graphs, and also this term cumulative frequency. In the previous we learned greater than cumulative frequency and also less than cumulative frequency. We can represent that LCF, GCF on the graph. Those graphs are called as Ogive curves. So these are the topics we are going to learn in the statistics chapter.